Let's run away, Jean. Alright. Alright, Scott. Oh no. Jane! My wife's laughing right now. To me, my X-Men. Hey everyone, my name is Kevin and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're taking a look at the Marvel Legends Love Triangle 3-pack. I'm making a series. This is called To Me, My X-Men. Me trying to form the blue and gold team from the Jim Lee X-Men. That will be including Professor X, Rogue, Gambit, and all of the other X-Men that are in the 92 show as well as in the 97 show. Because of X-Men 97, I got into collecting Marvel Legends. And now this is the first of many figures from the X-Men line. And hopefully we can form the team, but we'll worry about that later. We'll just focus on episode 1. Thank you to my cousin Kuya George for selling these figures at an amazing price. Thank you, Kuya, and God bless you. Just note that I am not a toy expert or a figure expert. I know some things with what I've been looking at on YouTube, but I am not an expert. This is from a perspective of a photographer and as well as a hobbyist who just likes to get into and collect some figures from comics or from movies that I really like. This is the Love Triangle 3-pack with Wolverine, Jean Grey, and Cyclops. This is what you see from behind. The cards and data of the 3 figures. It says here it is inspired by the iconic trading cards from the early 1990s. And these are all the figures with its accessories. Cyclops has 2 alternative heads, 1 alternate hand, and that's pretty much it. For Jean Grey, she only comes with an alternate head. For my most favorite Marvel character, Wolverine, it comes with 2 sets of hands, one with the normal adamantium claws and one with the bone claws. And it also has 3 heads that comes with it, which is pretty cool. For this segment of the video, we'll be looking at each of the figures' articulation. I won't be really going in depth into them, as I only need articulation for me to pose the figures. So for the Cyclops figure, one thing that I can see that is a negative for this when it comes to posability is the arms, or how the arms are sculpted. It will limit the articulation that can be done right here. With this is barely enough for you to do an optic blast kind of look right here. See? It's very hard. The hands have a vertical hinge that can allow you to do this and that to the figure. So we could probably do this. That's still a bit further away. I still can't have the finger point into this slot here where he's supposed to activate his optic blast. We can try to pose Cyclops as if he is activating his optic blast, kind of like this. It's not really perfect, but it's almost there. This jacket would have been really good if this was soft goods. But again, for the price that you're getting this, I don't think Hasbro will be able to do that for us. For other articulations, I think everything else is good. For the head, it can move down like this, so you are able to take shots that Cyclops is staring down at you. I mean, that's too much maybe, but something like that. Then he can look up. It is a bit limited, but he can do that if you want. Again, for the hands, it's limited to that only. You can do an ab crunch as it has a cut here at the abs, so you can do this, which is pretty cool for some poses, I guess, but we will see what we can do. For the legs, you can kick all the way out like this, which can be useful for some shots, I guess, but if you're trying to make the photos a bit realistic, I mean, you don't see Cyclops do this when he's fighting someone. Maybe if you want to pose him like that. So yeah, you have that option. The thigh cuts, you can do this to his legs. One other negative thing here is these strap things are loose. I mean, they're not glued into place, so it gets a bit annoying. For the knee area here, yeah, you have this kind of movement. He can almost kick his own butt if he wanted to. For the foot, you are able to do this and that. Overall, I think he would still be good for photography. Maybe without the jacket, or the version of Cyclops without the jacket would be better for overall posability because it won't be limited because of the jacket. But again, not really that big of a deal. I mean, it would be cool to pose him like going down and holding his optic blast, doing like that. I don't know, I'm still thinking, but something like that going down. Cyclops like just going down, like the one we see in X-Men 97 as he's going down from the sky. That would have been cool. So yeah, that's it for Cyclops. So for Jean Grey, the negative thing I can see that could limit the articulation and for posability is how the hair is sculpted. Same with the other one, it is sculpted in this way that hinders when Jean would want to look up. As you can see, it's already getting hit at the back part of Jean, which is a bit negative in the sense because you would want to pose Jean flying probably, and instead of being able to do that, you can play with the angles and stuff, but you really can't do anything because it is limited on the back. But looking down, there is no limit. Jean can pose like this, same with Cyclops, but why would you want to? For both the arms, you can only push this forward like that, as well as only move back like that. For side motion, it only goes up like that because of the shoulder piece. For the hands, it can move 360 degrees. The bands right here can move around with the hands as well. The feet, she can kick forward like that. She can not really do much in the back because of the butt area, and just like Cyclops, her leg is almost touching her butt. For posability, Jean can still be posed in any pose that would seem to work for her, like maybe when she's flying or when she's trying to lift something. You can just do that. You just need a flight stand or something to hold her up so that she can pose like this. Now we have my favorite X-Men figure, Wolverine. So among all the 3 figures in the Love Triangle 3-pack, Wolverine has the most posability. I mean, it's not the best at all, but it's better. I mean, we can have him look up like that when he's looking at someone he's fighting with or arguing with, and look down like this when he's defeated someone. Wolverine has butterfly joints here, so you can put him in the pose where he's about to be thrown by Colossus when he does their special move together. Just like Cyclops, he has the ab crunch, so you can do this to Wolverine. You can really look down at someone. Wolverine's really short, so having this ab crunch and being able to do that and really look down at another figure or at another character is pretty awesome. We can probably sand this part of the head here so we can increase the motion of Wolverine looking up. The adamantium claws I really don't like. As you can see, it's not consistent. This one is how I would want it to be posed. I know you can heat these up and form them the way you want them to. I'm really afraid to mess around a lot with especially these kinds of things. These are really flimsy. For the hands here, you can have a pose of him jumping and starting the attack on someone. Because of the shoulder piece right here, this part is still limited to just there. For the legs here, Wolverine does have a thigh cut here and a boot cut right here. Just like Cyclops, you can move the boot around to probably angle with how you would want it to be angled for a pose when you're trying to take a photo of Logan. You can put the legs up all the way here. The back is stuck here because of the butt, but you can do this so that he's almost kicking himself if you want to. For the feet, you can do this. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So these 3 figures are actually pretty good. For posability and for photography, they're really good. I think you can post them in ways you would want to take shots with battle scenes between X-Men or just any cool hero shots that you would want to do with these figures. Scott's jacket is a bit limiting, but not really a bad thing. I have shot something for Father's Day with both of this and Cable. Those shots were really not that demanding, so we can test the full range of that right now. For the first few shots, I'm going to be doing a headshot. So as you can see, I have replaced Scott's head with the alternate head, and I will be doing that for Wolverine and for Jean Grey as well. Just to show you the setup, I'm going to bring out the camera right here. So we have this light here. I have no idea what this brand of lighting is. I got that from my dad. Then I have one light here from Ulanzi, a nice photo light over there, and another Ulanzi light that is putting up an orange hue to the background, and of course my Godox SL60 light right over here to give ambient lighting to Cyclops. I will turn off all the lights so you can see the difference with just one light. So that is the Godox light. As you can see, it is pretty much ambient lighting. The purpose of the big panel light is to differentiate Cyclops from the background. It has a light over the side, so you can see the nice photo light will give direct light. I can have it like this, I can shoot it like this, but I don't like there's so much shadow in this part here. Turning on that light here to give a little bit of light so that to remove the shadow right over there. Then the backlight here to give an orange background. So this is the setup, and you'll be seeing this for Wolverine and Jean Grey as well. Then we're going to move on to the next setup. For the second to the last shot, I am doing this look. So it is Jean Grey, Wolverine, and Cyclops trying to clean a mechanical keyboard. So I'm going to be adding effects. I'm going to be putting up keycaps away as well. And, you know, Cyclops blasting the spacebar. Jean Grey will be lifting a keycap puller. F1 right here, which will basically be the one she's calling. I have to put that in frame. Something like that. I still have to finalize everything, but this is basically what I want it to look like. So for the shot, I will just show you what's the setup overall. So again, that one big panel light right there. Then we have two of the Ulanzi lights I am stacking together. Then one of the nice photo lights right there. Another nice photo light right behind Wolverine, and of course our Godox SL60. So yeah, I'm happy with this. I love the framing, and I'll show you the final product. So for the final shot, this is the love triangle, literally love triangle. So as you can see, we have Cyclops, we have Jean, and on the back, we have Wolverine screaming. This wouldn't be the Love Triangle 3-pack if we don't see the Love Triangle. The lighting is very simple. We have two lights right here, the two nice photo lights we have right here. One panel light right there for the rim lighting. We have the Ulanzi lights there producing red and blue light, and the Godox SL60. And if you're wondering where the background or where the diorama came from, that came from my friend, Mr. Oliver, who lent that to me for this shoot, or for me to shoot actually. So it's been with me for a couple of weeks now. I'm loving this diorama. So yeah, that's the final shot, and here are the final results. Is the Love Triangle 3-pack still worth it? Well, the answer for me at least is a yes. One, it starts you off with a collection of the X-Men. You have Cyclops, Jean, and Wolverine all in one pack. I really can't say for existing Marvel Legend collectors, but for people who want to get into collecting, especially the X-Men line for Marvel Legends, then this is a pretty good start. Now, would I have bought this even with my cousin not selling this at a pretty good price? The answer is yes. I was actually looking at this in Shopee and in Lazada as well, and from other toy groups that I've recently joined in, I have been looking at this and I've wanted to get this. And I'm happy that I've got this at the price my cousin sold this to me. So it's a very big win to me. So that's it for the video. Thank you very much for watching. Like this video if you liked it, and if you didn't, let me know why. This is my first ever toy figure review video, so I can't recommend anything right now, but for people who are into mechanical keyboards, please check out these videos right here. I hope they will also help you out. Thank you very much for watching. See y'all later. Bye-bye.